should you manage yourself and your team in the very, very unlikely event that there is a goof up in your organization? Hi, I'm Namrata Vishwanath and I'm a leadership coach. And today I'm going to discuss this very issue. Now, when you multiply a negative with a positive, the result is usually negative. So even if you're the most well-intentioned, positive, sincere person with a really high standard, there are those occasional inadvertent mistakes or errors that do happen. And of course, the results are not so great. So for instance, have you ever sent the right email to the wrong client or the wrong email to the right client? Whatever that means, go figure that one out. But the point I'm trying to make here is that mistakes can happen, they do happen, even if you've got really high standards and you're trying your best to do your best, or your team is trying to do their best. And the usual reaction when a goof up happens in an organization, or by a team member, or by the leader himself, is that there is a lot of self-blame or blame on the team, or you hyperventilate on yourself, hyperventilate on the team, die of shame or self-guilt, and this goes on for days. Now here's the 3-step process that I'd like you to follow if this kind of a situation ever happens to you. So the first is acknowledge that you and your team are as human as anyone else. Second, try and identify the solution in terms of what you can do to set things right, instead of focusing on what's not right and what went wrong. And third is, once you've identified that solution, take swift action to rectify and set things right. Now, leadership is about ownership. Leadership is not a blame game. Leadership is about finding a solution and keeping your calm even if there is a goof up in your organization, and using that goof up as a learning lesson instead of berating yourself and your team. So here's what I want you to do in the very, very unlikely events should something like this ever happen to you or to your organization and your team, is keep calm, identify solution, and take action. So that's what I'd like to leave you with. Thank you so much for listening in, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.